Hello and welcome back to the place. So, next judge. What do you think of Sunri? So you think he did it deliberately in order to make things spin out of control on the planet, so he would have to pick a side? Well, I wouldn't put it past you to think that. I mean, that does actually sound possible, but I don't know. Jolee is vouching for him, so. So he's not suspicious at all about. He does not think twice about anything in this case. Should he be a judge? Alright. Anything suspicious about the case?
The Republic believes in justice, as do you. We just want Sunri to be fairly treated, that's all.
Nah, I don't think I need to know his stance on the Republic. That sounds pretty obvious. You Republics types stick together. Yeah, that kind of said everything right there, didn't it? It's just, yeah, okay, now we got that bit of map. Alright. So he's kind of fucked right now, the dear Sunri. Let's find that hotel. Maybe we could talk to Laura about this.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunri's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Tell me anything about Sunri.
Sunri is... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
I think someone your age couldn't overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who was living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunri here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunri's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
Don't worry, Laura. I'll save him.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunri didn't do this.
Well, can you produce his medal? You said he was decorated, right?
I hear you've been...
If it's not his medal...
Fine.
Yeah, okay. I can't ask. Because if she could just show me the, Alright, so if I want to start the case, I talk to the warden. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see. Is there anyone else in jail right here? There's a prisoner right there. So we'll talk to him if we want to know anything. Let's talk to Sunry here.
Jolee, what are you doing here? Laura sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolee? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Elasa there that night, but it's not what you think.
I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Elasa into a double agent working for us.
It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated.
But let's look at the facts they've given.
Elasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you! Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
The judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been
That's not
putting
what you
pressure
said.
on people to
You
get
said
them
you
to
turned
convict
off
me.
dead.
It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
I need to investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offloaders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
I'll be going now.
Very well. I suppose there is still much you must do before the trial. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Wouldn't Laura know whether that actually was his cross? Couldn't they just have gotten someone else's cross? Laura?
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter.
Yeah. Okay,
Fine.
I can't ask her about the cross for whatever reason. Let's see, the hotel. Let's go find the hotel then. West Central Courtyard. So, that's a Sith soldier.
These Cellcath don't know what they're gonna
Yeah,
miss.
okay.
When the
Blah
Sith
blah blah blah
Empire
blah
finally
blah
crushes
blah.
the
I'm an evil Sith bastard.
Manan may not seem very hospitable, but a surprising amount of trade runs through it because of the Kolto trade.
Alright. What do you mean not very hospitable? Look at this beautiful fucking view. This is hospitable as fuck. This planet is gorgeous. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is a very hospitable planet. Oh man. I do wonder what all the gas exports are for. East Central Courtyard. I don't actually know where the hotel is.
Precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged.
Yeah.
Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Yeah, you die before surrendering Coruscant. You wouldn't, like, applaud it or anything, would you? Idiots. That's the thing, though. That's a major plot hole in prequels, and I know. Plot holes in the prequels. Whoever would have known? No, I'm thinking, like, there's no build-up of, well, the Sith did this bad, no, the Jedi did this, which is bad. There's no lingering hatred towards Jedi, and suddenly they just kind of accept, oh, the Jedi are evil now, okay, we won't investigate at all, let's just do, hey. Long live the Emperor! Fucking idiots. Public Empress, Embassy, there's a door. Visitors Hotel. Ignis.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
You could testify it happened after he left.
No. No way I'm lying to the court just because you want to get your Republic buddy off or whatever. I have no interest in going to prison.
I could pay 200 credits to say it.
That's a lot of money. Maybe I could do something for you then. All right, I'll do it. I'll tell the Cellcath that he left before the shot went off. But this is our little secret. If you try and turn me in for lying, I'm making sure you come with me.
I guess this is what they call working the system. Not that I'm objecting. I just hope the Cellcath don't find out about it.
Now, was there anything else you wanted?
What do you know about Sunry and Elessa?
Elasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Oh. Yeah, I had a slight suspicion. Elora fucking shot her. And then planted the metal. Oh, jeez. Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. Sure, Sunry left before the blaster went off, so he couldn't have done it. Do you need to know anything else?
Who were the witnesses in the hotel?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
I have no more questions for you.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
I kind of feel bad that I did that, but hey, hey, you know, fear of me. No, I do not fear of you. Thanks.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry and Elasa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Elasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with her damn antics usually.
You mean Sunry was having a relationship with Elasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room, in private, is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Oh, well, Elasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
What did you see?
I didn't see anything, and there's no way you can make me say otherwise. Now quit asking.
What if I tossed in 100 credits?
Since you put it that way. Well, one time, I saw Elasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
She was a Dark Jedi?
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
So she was a Dark Jedi. And she probably had a master. Alright. Cuff. Yeah. People were in the way. Try it.
On it. Damn.
Okay. Maybe if we... Pawn selection. Cuff. T-free, buddy! Yep. Oh, map pack. Oh, little rats. Actually, maybe we should level you up. Let's see. Computer use, demolition, security. Computer use. Security. Awareness. Alright. Feats. Improved caution. We should give you toughness. There we go. Good little robot.
Chiki kun selkat, Jona mulira tong glupor kinba no kun nek lorcha.
I have questions about the murder of Elasa.
Glupor tong hit wanaji selkat agi inko tune glupor mulira, Jona mulira, tong glupor pipa no kun nek sit abog.
What were you at the hotel?
Glupor yon tung chiwi ita. Bola un chikne mulira glupor, kon muli slimo pui wanga kun biskin. Glupor kinpa nikcha lora kun.
What do you see?
Glupor chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Glupor nibo jimata wipun nage. Tong abag sunsham u glupor ninong. Glupor tong hit wamaji serkat ad inkot tune. Tong kinba no kun nikset abag.
What about Elasa's room?
Lupor picha ge borang turang. Lupor wangki yuma batmal yaw no wish. Lupor no una pangpa mulira kongking.
Did someone pay you to do something in that room, Klupor?
Kun muliras limo poiwanga kun makachisa glupor. Tong abag sinchan glupor ni non kili glupor chiwa aita kan kicha na selkat. Glupor nibo mulira glupo ni sit. Glupor sha. Glupor pampa ki mulira kun kin. Glupor chachopa si chawa wish kun. Glupor bagra shak konti cha yoman. Tong selkat wama jikona. Glupor ag inkotune. Glupor no molira, chuna molira, tongpa no kun, no nek. Glupor chachopa. Glupor bagwa shank konti machid Glupor nada chawa ishun kun.
Ah, Klupor.
Tong itwama ji, human ag inkotune.
Do you know about a star map?
Glupor Tatiya Baba Hassan Shan. Glupor Chuba Chi Jopa Kun Wata.
Ah, that's more questions
Glupor
later.
Chopa Bogra Shanko Tachi Cha. Chawa Wiskun.
Alright.
What?
Let's see this. Oh, I can't investigate the fucking murder scene? That's not cool. So there's this Sith guy.
You're the one defending Sunray.
Some question.
The Sith. Sure. Do you? They're only. Nor the other is a regular. Don't know anything.
Okay.
What?
So there's a Sith guy, his master.
You again. Didn't I tell you people everything?
What do you see tonight, no matter?
I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Elas's room, and Sunray running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty.
I have nothing more to ask for now.
Yes, well, I'll be right here.
Okay. See, that is interesting. Because he didn't say that before. He just said, Klupor not know, Klupor not very bright. Klupor.
Tong itwama ji.
Mirror of Elasa.
Glupor wanga kun.
Okay, not interested. I see. We should ask our dear charge, our dear client. Mysterious man.
Jedi, I hear you are investigating the Sunray murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunray and Elasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Huh?
I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
They just give it to me?
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want.
Why don't you
Heed
just
my
tell me?
advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Why don't you just tell me? Okay. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Iron Place. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time we're checking out the embassy. Until then, bye!